Hi everyone! Today I am going to be going through the limited edition B6 personal planner from Kikki.K. This is the planner that me and the rest of the Planner Insiders team helped to design, which is super exciting. There's also a load of inserts which again we had a bit of input on, so I'm going to open these up and go through those also. But to begin with, there is a ton of new things in this planner that Kikki.K hasn't done before, so I'm super excited to share those with you. To begin with, the size of this planner is B6. When I filmed the unboxing video I put a few comparisons in, so I'll do that again. This is a personal size Kikki.K. As you can probably tell, it is a little bit wider and a little bit taller than the personal size. This is an A5 Kikki.K, and as you can see it's a lot bigger than the B6. The B6 is a lot shorter and a little bit thinner as well, so this is all three of them. It's definitely a lot more similar in size to the personal size planner, but obviously the difference is the pages, the inserts inside are B6 in size rather than personal size. So that's the bit I'm super excited about, is having the bigger pages but without the actual planner being super big like the A5s. So some of the differences on the actual binder itself is that the leather they've used is very different. I don't know how well my camera will pick this up because it's quite a light colour. I've turned my brightness down a bit to try and show you in more detail what the leather is like. I don't know how else to describe it other than the fact that it's just super smooth. The closure is very different. It's a triangle shape and I wasn't massively excited about this to begin with, but the more I look at it the more I like it. I think the closures on these are looking super dinky in my eyes after looking at this. It definitely makes it feel a lot more secure. It's like a super chunky closure and it does have two poppers on it, so whether you want to fill this planner up or you want to keep just a few inserts in there, you have the option there to do that. Something I noticed on the back here is that the Kikki.K logo is a little plaque. So for example on the backs of these they have it almost printed on, so it's kind of flush with the planner, but on this planner it's kind of like a separate little plaque, so it kind of stands out similar to the way the popper stands out. The last thing to mention about the outside is the colour. You all know me, I love my bright planners, but I don't mind more toned down planners either, the ones which are more monochrome, and I don't mind the odd nude planner as well. One of the main reasons I think they went for a more plain colour is because then it's a bit more versatile, so whether you wanted to keep the colours basic it would work, or if you wanted to decorate the inside super bright it would also work as well with this kind of nude colour. It's kind of more on the cream side of nude, so inside the planner you might be able to notice a few new things. I'm going to take off all the card and bits and pieces before I show you everything. Oh, I've not checked the rings yet, hold on. Oh, those are some good rings. So at the beginning over here they have added in more card pockets, mainly for the purpose of decorating. A lot of people on the team decorate the planners and use the pockets for paper clips and stuff. Personally I really like having more card slots here because I am always stuffing notes and bits and pieces in my planner. So if we compare it to the pockets in the personal size one, you can see that they've taken out this big pocket which had the notepad in and replaced it with a load more of the smaller card pockets. You still have this bigger one here which is the same as this one. The personal size planners don't have the zip in here. The A5 planners do have the zip though. So they've basically taken the A5 setup, they've taken out this pocket and they've kind of shrunk it down into the B6. You'll notice that there's an extra pen loop on this side of the planner which they haven't had before. I personally don't tend to use any pen loop that's on this side of the planner, so that will probably end up staying quite flat in my planner. And then of course you have the big pocket back here as well. The back piece of the planner is also leather. In a lot of their planners they tend to put a fabric background, but we decided to go for a leather background on this one. I definitely prefer a leather background than a fabric one because if you get a pen mark on it, it's going to be easier to wipe it clean off of here than it is to get it off of fabric. At the top they have a tiny little elastic which is for planner charms, so you don't have to attach your charms to the planner rings anymore. I love that because I always find that my charms get tangled in with my rings when I have them attached to that. The dividers of the planner are a lot different to any that they've done before. I'm not quite sure what the card is that they're made from, but it's kind of like a textured card. They are laminated, so they've got that kind of sturdiness to them. And in the bottom corner they all have a gold foiled little stationery product. So the first one has scissors, this one has a sharpener, this one has an ink pen, this one has a pencil, this one has paintbrushes, and then the last one has a ruler and a clip. So yeah, they're all super simple and they have this big blank space for you to decorate if you wanted to, but either way, if you wanted to keep it nice and clean, you can. So in the first tab we have some stickers. These are ones that you can put on the tabs. So on the stickers you have payday, me time, travel, exercise, party and to do, and then a few blank ones at the bottom. You'll notice that all the tabs are blank, so if you don't want the monthly and weekly plans at the front, you don't have to have them there. So yeah, those are the tab stickers, and then you also have a few icon stickers. Next there is a dashboard. You could use this as a dashboard, so you could put it at the front if you wanted to. I think I'm going to end up using this as a page lifter at the back of my planner. So you might notice when you close a planner up, you always have these pages that get stuck around the rings. This little thing, if you put it at the back of your planner, like right at the back behind all of the pages, when you go and close the planner, it should, there we go, so it stopped the pages from curling around your rings. It basically keeps them all straight, which is really, really handy. So I'm going to leave that at the back of the planner for now. If I go back to the first divider, so we have the stickers. We then have the monthly spread, which is undated. All of the inserts are undated, which is super, super handy. I feel like these have been kept very similar to the originals. So you just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a note section. And they're just little boxes with a space to put the date. Something new with all of the paper is it's 120 GSM, not 80 GSM. So the paper quality of this planner is a lot better than the previous Kikki.K paper. In the next divider you have the weekly pages. So instead of having the horizontal layout, you have the vertical boxes. Again, all undated, so you can put your own dates in. And again, very, very simple. So you can decorate it as much or as little as you want. Something I do really like about these is that the Saturday and Sunday is the same size as every other box on the page. So you just have notes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I haven't used any sort of planner layout like this before. I'm very much someone who uses the horizontal layout and that's about it. But considering the Saturday and Sunday are the same size as everything else, I'm actually really looking forward to trying these out. So you have a really nice wedge of those in there. The next three dividers are all lined paper. Then you have a section of grid paper and a section of plain paper. So yeah, those are all the inserts it comes with. And then at the back you have the classic Kikki.K notepad with all the stationery items around the edge. And you also have the elastic pen loop, which is my personal preference when it comes to pen loops because it means that any size pen will fit in there. This one isn't elastic, this one is the same sort of leather as the rest of the planner. All of the metal in here is white, which I think complements it so well. So that is the whole planner. I am so excited to start setting this up and using it. They did decide to design some extra inserts that you can buy separately to the planner. To begin with, we have this pack, which is the monthly and weekly spreads. There's 12 monthly spreads and then there is 52 weekly spreads. There's then this pack, which is the note pages. So in here you get 60 lined, you get 60 of the grid and 60 of the blank. So those are the ones which you basically get with the planner, but if you want more then you can go out and buy more. As well as those ones, you can also buy the dividers and stickers separately as well. So you get the 7 dividers and 2 sticker sheets. These ones are all different to any of the ones you get in the planner. So this is a pack of pockets. You get 5 pockets in here. So there's 3 which have decoration on and then you have 2 blank ones. And these are just your standard Ziploc pockets. On the decorated ones you have a spotty one, you have a striped one, and then you also have one with the little stationery items at the bottom. So that is what you get in there. There's then 2 new packs of inserts. So you have a pack of weekly goal trackers. At the top you have my top goal for this week, what I need to do to achieve it, and then when/hours. Then at the bottom you have what obstacles might I face, this week I learned, and next week's focus. I really like that these are back to back, especially now the paper is better so you can't actually see what's on the back through to the other side. And then these ones are daily gratitude trackers. So you basically have a page for each day. At the top it says today I'm grateful for, and then you have 1, 2 and 3 to write down 3 different things you're grateful for each day. And again, they are double-sided and they just have the simple stationery design at the bottom. In each of these you get 120 pages, which is a really decent wedge of inserts. So that is the brand new B6 planner and all of the inserts that are available. The price of this planner is £48, which is like a middle ground price between the A5s that they sell and the personal size planners that they sell. Obviously I've been a part of this planner from the beginning, but as far as like first impressions of the physical planner go, I'm absolutely blown away. I think this is going to be my new favourite sized planner. The extra space you get on the pages is just going to be so worth it for me. So all the inserts are £6 each apart from the pockets, which are £7.50. So that is my first look through this planner. This is going to be a limited edition planner, so if you want to get your hands on it, it's better to do it sooner rather than later. It's going to be available online from early November, and then it'll be available in stores from the end of November for the UK. I'm obviously pre-filming this video, but I'm planning to post it in November, so I'll be sure to put a link in the description when it's available. As you can tell, I love it, but I really want to know what you guys think of it. If you have any questions, of course leave those below as well and I'll get back to you. I want to say a massive thank you to Kikki.K. Being a part of the design process for this planner has been one of the most enjoyable things ever, and I'm just so grateful for that opportunity. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.